This is the story of Claude, a greyhound who spent his entire life on the other side of human love, until one day he found himself in a place where he was first truly loved. His past was devoid of warmth, and his present was the beginning of an amazing friendship, tenderness, and rebirth. When we first met Claude, he looked at us in disbelief, as if wondering who you were and why you had come to my world. There was something deeply moving in his gaze, as if he had spent his whole life waiting for someone to finally give him a chance, but had never learned to believe. He'd never been a pet, never known what it meant to be loved. His life before us was a gray cage and the noise of other people's voices. I had always dreamed of saving a greyhound. I was drawn to the idea of giving a second life to a dog that had lived on the fringes of human interest for so long. But to be honest, I knew nothing about greyhounds, especially in Australia, where they still have a controversial reputation and in some areas are still required to be muzzled when walking.
Hey, do you want to go for a run? Oh!
We learned about the Brightside Shelter in Tasmania, a place that rescues greyhounds and helps them find real families. It wasn't just a shelter, it was a place of compassion. Claude was brought there by a man who wanted to make a career out of him in dog racing, but quickly lost interest in him. He kept him in a pen for 2 years, 2 years of loneliness and emptiness. But when we saw Claude, everything changed. He was humble, quiet, strangely peaceful. He stayed close to us all the time, and in his silence was the kind of connection we didn't need to prove with words. We just knew that he was ours. At home, he was like an alien at first. He didn't know what a name was. He didn't know how to behave indoors. Stairs seemed to be an insurmountable obstacle. We carried him in our arms, big, clumsy, graceful as a horse. And gradually, day by day, he began to trust. He began to open up, and he turned out to be the most loving dog imaginable.
What are you doing, mate?
When the baby arrived, I was a little worried about how Claude would react, but to our amazement, he just curled up on the couch next to us and never left our side. Not one awkward moment, not one anxious look, just a warm, quiet presence. It was as if he understood immediately. This is a new member of the pack, and he is protected. We also have a cat, a really cheeky one, who steals food and sleeps on Claude's bed. But even with him, Claude is incredibly patient. Within days of meeting him, they were sleeping together, cuddling like old friends.
Do you want to go for a run? Do you? Oh!
We live near the beach, and it's his favorite place. As soon as we grab his leash, he's shaking with joy.
Do you? You want to go for a run? Do you?
He runs across the sand, and there is something primal, wild, free about it. His body flies forward like an arrow, and his soul seems to soar above the waves. People stop and ask, "What is this amazing creature?" And I always answer with a smile, "It's Claude, just Claude." It's like he's not a dog, he's a soul, a living, warm, open soul who came into our home to remind us that love is not what you get, but what you give. If you liked Claude's story, please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss more inspiring stories. Before bringing an exotic pet into your home, be sure to consult with experts and learn about their specific needs. Proper research is the key to giving them the happy, healthy life they truly deserve.